Keep up.
Looks like you're having fun. What's the occasion this time?
Oh, do I spy a traveler and a Paimon? We were just talking about...
It's been too long. I'll bet you have some thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. I can see it in your eyes. Excellent! I knew I could count.
What were you talking about?
Shortly, you may attend a grand bank. In fact, do you still remember the promise I made?
Oh, something about...
That's right! At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste. You know, it's rare to encounter such a kindred spirit. And now, I've finally seized the chance to collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Eugene Terrace and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually, in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala.
Bit of a weird name.
Liyue's poetry is known far and wide, and Mondstadt is the city of wine and song. With two nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun, and a great chance for people from both places to get to know one another. Hu Tao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful performance just now.
Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead most excellently.
You flatter me.
Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved. Oh, Paimon, sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet? Wind rises, winds never churn.
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack for this. Perhaps we'll have to raise the difficulty a little.
All right, so basically you guys are here to discuss the activities for the poetry gala, right?
Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle or two. You guessed it so effortlessly, but...
Huh?
We came here hoping to invite a special guest.
I already told you, I'm not going.
Xiao, you're here too!
Never having penned a verse myself, how could I hope to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am,
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right? We all start from itsy bitsy spider, but give it a shot and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on. But at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun activities to get involved with. It can't hurt to take a quick walk and check things out.
Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear?
I'll consider it.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around? Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now.
Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony. So, we'll catch up with you later. Plus, our Adeptus friend might need a bit more convincing. We'll see if we can coax him down.
Gotcha! We'll be on our way then!
Let me guess where you're from.
Wow, it's so lively. Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi. Need my help as usual? Diona! Traveler in Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here. Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry. You're representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Oh, you must be hating every minute of it. Of course I hate it. But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know. Huh? How do you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable. Nobody will... Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result. Just you wait! I ain't about to mess this up. Are you gonna write some poetry with us, too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in! It'll be fun! Fine, if I have time. I'm here.
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for the neighboring nations?
You said that with a straight face? Is
Representatives? We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself.
Well, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as Sir.
What? No. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
Really? In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps the challenge of writing poetry is a
Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, no backing out now.
Sure. Maybe you can teach.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
Whoop.
who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Hey! Shincho and Chanyu are here too!
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist? Besides, this is an...
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah.
Oh?
Okay, fine.
Huh? What if...
Naturally.
Poems and melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home.
Two greedy fishies struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan.
Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that glazed lantern glows.
Finches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root.
Welcome, one and all, to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Liyue and Mondstadt.
Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue's verse-monger of the darkest alleys, Hutao.
And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends.
If you're here, you're our guest, so please enjoy this poetry fest.
I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words. Just right from the heart in whatever form you like.
To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be... Let's get solving riddles, huh?
Whew.
Does everyone see the... Simply write down your riddle. We'll now give you some time to write down...
And with that,
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home. How far the flower... Okay, someone from Liyue definitely...
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem...
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high. Is that it?
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon! Oh, it looks like...
It's nothing, really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue...
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster...
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be, Tot?
something that flies high and far.
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstatters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our...
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next...
Oh, yes! I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
Oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed. Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that one. Is it real?
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface level meaning with riddles, or you'll.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Well,
Singcho just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, so this is Shincho's riddle! You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more elegant.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer?
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else. If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will! Well, Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right? Ha! At least you...
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Ha! Prepare to get stumped! Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, let's start by on 4 long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a... is this talking about some kind of animal? It's a chair. Huh? Diona, how did you guess it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws. Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch. Are you trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one. Maybe I should try to come up with one too. All right, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Diona, do you want to know the answer? Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize. Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should... Sure, have fun.
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh, that means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. Ugh, this riddle is, unique, especially the handwriting. I have 4 corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. Baked. I pass through the lips, 1 piece at a time. the more you...
They drew Shinchos!
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to...
You... Oh, brat! It's... pizza!
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare. And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
But eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face... Okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time. What is it? Have you got it? Huh? Oh, bucks! The answer is bucks!
That was quicker than I expected.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Oh,
Huh? So the answer was books? Oh, how did I not get that?
We're awesome at this! Oh, what Paimon meant to say was that you're awesome at this.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Leela.
Oh, it's...
I got it!
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
Mika, please go ahead. As a full Knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
No, how could I?
My answer isn't necessarily correct.
No, I didn't.
How gracious and... How about both of you say your answer at the same time?
Whoops, I didn't realize we'd made...
Oh, crud. So, Noelle?
Yes, let's. Our
Cecilia!
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest... although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce...
I can't believe I was wrong.
Is the answer Qingshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Correct. I wrote this one. Jingxin is the right answer. No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit. So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Well, since even the Riddler themselves agreed...
Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already! Yeah, you're probably...
moving now to our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so... floaty? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up...
That's Paimon's! They picked Paimon's riddle! Yay! What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing?
That's not quite it. More like...
What? No way! Well, go...
The answer is Paimon.
What?
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong!
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which...
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea.
Glug, glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting... No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber! You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky?
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately. In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, A praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part? You think so? Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shinto, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter. Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it. You two?
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Seriously? Wow, what is it?
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid.
Sounds to me like you...
Perhaps I should basically, while I was training this morning, it was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered, but none of my methods had any effect on it. And when I went to try...
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it. It's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before...
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's...
Why don't you take a guess first, Tutao?
Oh, that means you have.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry activity.
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside while we write poetry?
Close, but no. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand. I'm here. Lizard tail, pepper. Let's go, let's
Can't see?
Let's light it up! Yeah, teamwork is dreamwork!
Let's nip that in the bud. And Shroud, keep up.
Back! Right here, please!
Can't see? I'll uproot you! Keep up. Yeah. And Shroud!
Coming through!
I hear everything! Can't see?
Everybody stand back!
Back! Say this with a smile!
One with the force. I'll uproot you!
Coming through!
Let's light it up!
And Shroud!
Let's go, let's go! I'm here.
One with the force.
Yeah, I'm going in. Off we go.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Express delivery!
Let's light it up.
Keep up. Keep up. Yeah.
Huh? Adventure. Huh?
I hear everything.
Huh?
And shroud.
Sign here, please!
Yeah. One with the force. Keep up. I'll uproot you.
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork.
Rah.
Coming through!
Can't see? So.
Let's light it up.
I hear everything. Keep up. And shroud.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. But fish taste best when they're freshly blasted. Grill them over a fire and they'll turn...
Don't worry, Jean has... So, I went ahead and plated freshly cooked fish served...
Okay. I promise I'll stay in the city and play Dodoko's Boom-tastic Adventure. Anyway, I'm gonna go look for Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon now. Is someone looking for us? Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon! Klee was just thinking about you and then you appeared! How'd you do that?
Oh, little cutie and Paimon, you're here just in time. Looks like I won't have to go to the trouble of writing you a letter now.
We had some time on our hands and wanted to look for something to read in the library. It's a new game Lisa made for me. We came... Whoa, you can design games, Lisa? Paimon thought that you were just into books.
I merely drew some inspiration from Shroomsplosion, a game from back when I was a student. As long as we keep Klee happy during these unique...
Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Klee mentioned...
It's not too serious. Recently, luckily, Klee noticed some fish she'd never seen before while she snuck out to play. If it weren't for Klee, I'm afraid most of the local species would... And if a change occurs in the underwater eco...
I saved the day! I even got praised by Master... So that's what happened.
The investigation team sent out a few to avoid disturbing these... The investigation... Jean said that Albedo's busy...
But I'm not bored anymore.
All right, the game table is... Please enjoy yourself.
Wait!
Don't you think it'd be a little... Besides, as the librarian... Run along now. Have fun playing with Klee.
Okay.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
We're here, Mr. Honorary Knight. This is where we'll play Dodoko's Bombastic Adventure. Whoa! Lisa picked... All right, teach us how to play, Klee. Yeah! bombs and let us handle this!
Well, well. From the looks on your faces, it seems like you're having fun.
It's Lisa! You're here! We loved playing
Thanks for playing.
Ooh, yeah! No, wait.
Aw, thank you for being so considerate. But if it helps keep you happy while you stay inside the city, of course, I understand. Anyway,
A gift? Actually, I have a gift for Mr.
We'll get to the gifts in a moment. Let me tell you the news. That's right. The Knights have also determined the cause of their invasion. The species were
Luckily, is it time for gifts?
Of course. Clee's been returning home.
When I was home at night, I looked through Albedo's crafting book and learned to make da-da-da. Whoa! It's Dodoko doing a jumpy duck! Yep! I made a figure that looks like the Dodoko from even though I hope it'll remind you of the fun we had together. And blast a big duck with this! It'll feel like we're adventuring. What's your gift, Lisa? I want to see.
Well, I'm afraid it's a storybook about the little cuties returned together. They did a most fit.
Did you plan out the whole...
No, as I've left a blank, but I just thought of an even better idea. Since we're all here on this special occasion.
Sure! We got to see our friends and play games together. Come on then, Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon. Ready, Lisa? We had so much fun today. 3, 2, 1, gotta go! Let me see. Okay. Keep going. Huh?